tap that glass, don't tap that glass, don't tap that glass, don't tap that glass, don't tap that glass. There's a monster in it. Don't tap that glass, don't tap that glass. Said I lost touch with the regular folk.
Of NBA basketball. And tonight, we'll see the Indiana Pacers as they go up against the Sacramento Kings. Along with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce will be with us courtside. Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. Anthony Davis is out there with Aaron Nesmith. Then there's Kobe Bryant. Then it's Maxey. And it's Chamberlain in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Indiana, they've got Isaiah Hartenstein. Herb Jones out there with Pascal Siakam. Then there's Amen Thompson. And it's Goodrich in at the 1. Well, points won't be easy to come by in this one, Stan. We have two of the toughest defenses in the league here.
Yeah, look, the way these teams can rotate and cover for each other is phenomenal. They know that defense is their identity, and they pride themselves on it.
Now here's Thompson. Outside Jones. Some nice passing by Indiana here. Hartenstein with a screen on Davis. That shot wide open.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Here's Maxey. The 3 is up. Hartenstein pulls it in. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Rick Carlisle and I got a chance to talk for a bit. I asked him how they prepared for this matchup against Anthony Davis, and Coach responded saying, you have to prepare for his impact on both ends. Offensively, he's terrific around the rim and pretty much unguardable when his jumper is falling. And defensively, he does it all. Back to you, Brian.
Okay, thank you, Allie.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
Back to Thompson. Shoots over Davis. And it's Thompson that time on the assist from Siakam.
Well, he's such a natural talent. Has all the skill needed to produce at a high level.
Pass to Maxey. To the inside. Chamberlain. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Yeah, smart play there by Maxey. Opening things up for someone with the pick and roll.
The Pacers have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Goodrich, the pass to Thompson. Here's Goodrich. Just 3 to shoot. Shoots over Maxey. Goodrich can't hit.
I mean, I think that was their first miss of the game. They've been just rolling.
Maxey, that's good.
Ooh, a high motor in close to the rim. Maxey finding a window and converting.
Thompson outside. Pass to Jones. Here's Goodrich. Maxey covering. To the left wing. Here's Siakam. And Davis with the block. Here's Maxey. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. Maxey's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Such a flashy player. The ball control Maxey has is really impressive.
Hartenstein, no good. The Kings trailing. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them. All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Here's Thompson. The Kings getting their last shot to go. Inside. Nesmith passes to Davis. Here's Chamberlain. Pass to Maxey. Beyond the arc. No luck on that one. And Siakam has got the ball here for the Pacers. They trail by 1. And Hartenstein gets it to go.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
And so now a timeout called by Doug Christie. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. with some changes. Cunningham's checked in for Davis, and it's White in for Neesmith. Here's Maxey. He's got 6. They set the pick, and Tyrese Maxey gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Here's Thompson. He has a clear impact on this offense, putting up over 19 a game. Bryant against Jones. Six to shoot. Pass to Hartenstein. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. Sacramento has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Maxey, that's good.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Now Siakam. He's watched by Cunningham.
Sacramento foul. Billy Cunningham. First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution for your Pacers. Corey Hawkins.
Siakam against Cunningham. Siakam in the post. Doesn't go that time. Good D by Cunningham. The Kings leading. There's a screen. Maxey attacking. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
While Maxey is an elite shooter, Tyrese is at his best using his speed going downhill.
Pass to Hawkins. Launches a 3. Chamberlain pulls it in. Chamberlain's got 4 rebounds now. And he drives in. And then Bryant with the dunk.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. And thanks to AT&T for a great look at that dunk on their connected cam. Thompson passes to Kispert. Here's Siakam. 1:07 left to play in the first. Hartenstein, no good.
Well, you can tell he's forcing things a bit at the moment. He's been trying to get it going, but this hasn't been his quarter.
Here's Maxey, driving to the basket, uses the glass to finish the layup. Maxey's got 13.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
That one's good. And the assist to Bryant. 15 points for Tyrese Maxey.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Yeah, and until the defense makes an adjustment, there's no reason to go away from what they're doing.
Pass to Kispert to end the run. Hits the trifecta.
Well, Hawkins isn't just a scorer. He's also good at sharing the wealth.
There's 21 seconds left in the first. And here is Maxey. He's got 15. Driving inside. Chalk up 2 there. He's got 17.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
What a performance for Tyrese Maxey. He has been the story for Sacramento. He was dominant this quarter, scoring in bunches. We'll be right back with you shortly. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And what do you think about the Kings here, guys?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points.
At the pace to this point, looking to run at every opportunity.
Corey Kispert out there with Santi Aldama. Then there's Drew Holiday, and it's Walton in at the center position. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Pacers. By 9, stand Rudy Gobert. He can be a double-double machine. but his real importance is on the defensive end.
Yeah, he's been named Defensive Player of the Year 4 times, which is tied for the most in NBA history, B.A., and he's been the anchor of multiple top-ranked defenses throughout his career.
Nice setup. Russell's got his first bucket in this one.
The aggressive move by Russell. He's got the deep bag of tricks. So tough to stop.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Maxey. Watson, he's checked in for Indiana. Joe comes in for Russell. And Sacramento making a change here. Now here's Joe. The D's right on him. Outside Watson. Kispert outside. 5 on the clock. Here's Aldama. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Aldama's got his first points of the night. Here's Bibby. White on the wing. From the arc. Indiana with a rebound.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Pass to Hawkins. Now Aldama takes a three. Pure from three-point range. And now just a 4-point Sacramento lead.
Wow, you don't see that kind of quickness from Aldama all that often.
And there's the screen. And there's the foul. It's on Kobe White. That's foul number 2 for him.
They've done a lot of good things today, but one area they need to improve is their ball security.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Thompson outside. Lets it go from deep. Aldama, no good. Sacramento leading by 4. Cunningham passes to Bibby. There's the triple. Hits the three-pointer.
Defensively, if you're going to disrupt his rhythm, you have to put more pressure on him.
Pass to Jones. The three ball. And it's Gobert with a rebound. The Kings have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. The three. And Jones, good for 3. Jones has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And so now a timeout called by Doug Christie. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys.
All right, who wants a free t-shirt?
And the Kings going with a whole new group out there. And a lot of spot-up shooters now, adding a one-dribble pull-up 3 to the repertoire.
Yeah, when you have defenders selling out to contest that catch and shoot, you got to reload, relocate, and let it fly. It's a valuable counter for those long-distance specialists. And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Sacramento shooting their first free throws of the evening.
Maxey taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
You really can't understate the energy Maxey brings to his game. Not just effort level, but his attitude and how that spreads to his guys out there.
Both free throws good from Maxey.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thank you, Brian. The Pacers are all about winning. And Coach Rick Carlisle said, our young players are having to earn their way. They're not being given anything. It's the only way to do things, in my opinion. If you want to build championship habits, you got to do it on a merit-based accountability type of basis. Guys, back over to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks for the report. Kicks it out to Brian. 5 to shoot. To the middle. It's stolen away. To the paint. Oh, and the fast break for the Pacers. And Davis with the block. Aldama outside. Pass to Goodrich. Fires for 3. Rebound by Sacramento. They've led by as many as 11.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Pacers trail by 4. On the wing, Jones. He got a piece of it. Bryant, right side. And then Bryant with the dunk.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? And timeout called by Rick Carlisle. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. And the Pacers making a change here. Siakam's checked in.
Onto the court for the Pacers.
Indiana has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. On the break. Maxey passes to Chamberlain, and he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's on Isaiah Hartenstein. This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight. And he can't get the first one. That's off as well, so he misses both.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Maxey against Jones. On the take. Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. These are his first free throws of the game.
First team foul. At the line for Indiana.
And that one falls for Hartenstein. Kobe White, he's checked in for Sacramento. And so Hartenstein nails both of them. The Kings lead by 4. 1:16 left in the second. Outside White. To the middle. Easy 2 for AD.
What an impact White makes, whether he has the ball in his hands or not.
Here's Goodrich. White with a steal. And here we go, Sacramento on the fast break. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Kings.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
And I've also really liked how aggressive they've been in the open floor. I mean, when they see a chance to push it, they go for it. I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
Siakam outside. Pass to Jones. Just 5 on the clock. Hartenstein a screen. Jones misses.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
And so it's Sacramento ending the quarter up 10. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. More 2K action in just a moment.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot and roll. They're measuring up the shot.
Howdy, folks. Time for halftime fun. Woohoo! Before we check out the action at hand, first order of business, the power rankings.
And taking a look at Sacramento, they're a middle-of-the-pack team. Sure, they'll get some wins, but I don't know how much more beyond that.
Seems like they're missing a key piece or two. Maybe one of their younger guys will step up down the stretch.
Now let's talk about that lopsided first half. Obviously a lot of work to do for the Pacers.
They've done some good things. I mean, they've also let those other guys get comfortable at the offensive end.
Yeah, Lazy D, they'll need to play with much higher energy in the second half.
Thanks as always for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Without question, Maxey displaying all his skills today.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
Well, I just love his fearlessness so far. He's charging inside like no one can stop him.
And on the floor for Doug Christie as we get into the second half. We've got Anthony Davis, Maxey out there with Kobe Bryant. Then it's Nesmith, and it's Chamberlain in at the 5. Maxey, that's good.
You know, Maxey's willing to play a secondary role, but he can also take charge when needed.
Goodrich, the pass to Jones. And the dunk by Jones.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, but also credit the offense there. That's making a play when you really need it, and they need more of it.
Pacers trail by 10. Siakam outside. Puts up a 3. Second shot opportunity, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And this will be a second trip to the free throw line. He misses the free throw. Cunningham's checked in for Davis. He hits the second from the line. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Now here's Maxey. He's covered closely. Going inside. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Such an explosive athlete. Maxey saw his chance and took it right to the rim.
Pacers trail by 11. Thompson outside. To the inside. And there's a 3-second violation.
When you're trying to cut into a lead, you can't afford that kind of mistake.
Yeah, that's just a lack of focus. Plays like that can really frustrate a coaching staff.
And timeout called by Doug Christie. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over.
Here comes your Indiana Pacemates crowd. Give it up for him.
here. Drummond's checked in. Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. Now Maxey, give him 23. Yes, it's good. Maxey's got 6 here in the quarter.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Pass to Goodrich. Inside. Here's Hartenstein. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Yeah, this is when they need to lean on him more. Get him the ball and let him build some momentum.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Pascal Siakam's veteran presence is hugely valuable to this Pacers team. Coach Rick Carlisle said, quote, his experience is really important to us. He doesn't get rattled, his personality stays consistent, but things get frantic in games. He is a calming influence on our young players. Guys?
The cagey veteran. Allie, thank you. Pacers trail by 13. Stolen by Drummond. And here's Bryant outside. Thompson pulls it in. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for Indiana. Well, when this game is over and done with, they'll be off to Utah to take on the Jazz. It'll be the front end of a 2-game road trip. For Indiana, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter.
Whoa! Oh, sweet move. BA, forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet. Well, that's a fantastic view there from the AT&T Connected Cam. And that one's good. Bryant's got 8.
Their success from mid-range has really set them apart today.
Down low. Here's Hartenstein. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Now here's Maxey. 25 points in the game. Drummond, the screen on Siakam. Back to Maxey. Just 5 to shoot. Uses the glass on the layup. Maxey's got 27 points.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
Here's Goodrich. Maxey covering. Jones from outside. The rebound by Maxey.
Well, I hate to say it, but he hasn't done a lot to help their cause tonight. He's been a little erratic from the floor.
Cunningham passes to Maxey. Drummond with the screen. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. Good on the shot. Drummond's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, if Drummond's going to score, the paint is where it's going to happen.
And timeout called by Rick Carlisle. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. For Indiana. Here's Goodrich. No made baskets yet. Outside Jones. Pass to Hawkins. And there's the foul. It's on Kobe White. That's his 3rd foul so far. Aldama's checked in for Hartenstein.
Now into the lineup for Indiana. Number 9, Santi Aldama.
Here's Siakam. 5 points in the game. Right wing. 6 on the shot clock. Aldama, no good.
Well, that's what the defense has to do. Make that shot as uncomfortable for him as possible.
Pacers trail by 15. Inside. Siakam, no good. For Sacramento, they've gotten 7 of their first 11 attempts to go in this half. You know, Grant, for a guy who started playing basketball at age 17, Siakam has put together quite the resume.
Yeah, B.A. Pascal is a champion. He's got multiple All-Star and All-NBA selections and one of the great developmental stories when you think about his discovery through basketball without borders.
Here's Hawkins. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
And even with the coaches,
the previous play is under review. The officials
call still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls.
The ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still
And he hits the first of 3. And thinking about Jordan Hawkins, how would you assess his play thus far, Coach?
Well, Brian, he's clearly got the talent, and there's no doubt he can shoot and score. I'd just like to see him be more efficient about it.
The Kings lead by 12. On the wing, Bryant, defended by Watson. George sets a screen. Pass to Bibby. Fires the 3. Aldama grabs the board. And so it's Siakam with it. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. And here's Aldama. Here's Hawkins. Aldama with it. 5 points in the game. And it's Watson missing. Bryant outside. Pass to Davis. And then Davis slams it in!
And that's unbelievable. Davis sky high doing his thing.
Pacers trail by 14. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Now here's Siakam. This one for 3. It's rebounded by George. Here's Bryant inside. He's against Watson. That'll count. And that's not going to go. What a performance for Tyrese Maxey. He has been the story for Sacramento. 27 on the night. He's had it his way. We'll be back in a moment. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Ooh, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
Yeah, and if you have both guards dishing like that and putting up points, wow, a coach's dream.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Sensi Aldama out there with Peyton Watson. Then it's Kispert, then there's Amen Thompson, and it's Hawkins in at point guard. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Oh, he picked him clean! And now Indiana on the fast break. It's stolen by Maxey. Here we go, Sacramento on the fast break. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
And Maxey is especially dangerous in these situations. When he has room to run, good luck stopping him.
Thompson scanning the floor. Aldama outside. Watson passes to Thompson. Here's Aldama. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson.
Well, Aldama's size makes attacking from right under the hoop an easy option.
Outside Maxey. launches it. Here's Salon. Got a hand on it. Kispert outside. Pass to Thompson. Here's Hawkins. The three is up. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Gobert's got 7 rebounds in the game. And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Out to the wing. Back to Maxey. And there's the drive. Indiana with a rebound. Aldama's got 4 rebounds now. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
This is a go-to shot for Hawkins because he knows how dangerous he can be from downtown.
White against Thompson. And here's Maxey outside. Gets the 3 to fall. Maxey's got 13 in the second half.
He's taking what he can get here, has a 3 in each half.
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged.
I hear that music, and here they come, North Pacers High School. Now coming out of the court, North Pacers High School. Come on, everyone, get live.
So both teams making some changes here. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Rick Carlisle as he talked with the team. He did his best to light a fire under them, saying, we have to fight. Now is the moment. We have to come out of this deficit swinging. Guys?
Thanks for that, Allie. And here's Siakam for 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. Jones has got 3 assists tonight.
And just so accurate off the pass. I mean, I love whenever Siakam decides to go right up with it like that.
Bryant outside. Davis a screen. Bryant on the drive. And he goes big with the dunk. Right over Isaiah Hartenstein.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Ooh, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
Who's watching him?
Bryant against Thompson. Kicks it out to Siakam. Another 3 for Indiana.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
The Kings lead by 10. And Doug Christie has called a timeout. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle.
Please give a big round of applause for your Pacers Youth Dance Team. Youth Dance Team.
Bryant outside. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Thompson. Lets it go from the wing. Kobe grabs the miss. Bryant's got 4 rebounds now.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well. And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
Yeah, they're not pulling any punches here. Even the guards are attacking the basket.
Siakam against Davis. Now Thompson. Shot clock at 5. Jones! 17-footer is in.
Well, right there, Jones showing he can be a 3-level scorer.
Sacramento leading by 10. And stolen by Hartenstein. And Aaron Neesmith picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Jones outside. Thompson fires. And no one in the vicinity.
Yeah, that's what they want to see. He has to start asserting himself. They need him to take command of this game.
And here is Maxey. Bryant outside. Clock at 6. Now it's Maxey. Fires the 3. Cleared away by Hartenstein. Pacers trail by 8. Now Siakam. Bryant with it. Now Thompson defending. A thunderous two-hander with authority.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
Here's Maxey. Takes a 3. Buries it from outside.
Well, anytime Maxey gets off a 3, that's a good look for this squad. And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Kings.
And, of course, they really dominated in the paint tonight.
They obviously came in looking to impose their will, attack the heart and soul of that defense, and it led to a lot of good looks.
And this win will give them 12 on the year thus far. And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Tyrese Maxey.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him.
No good on that one. A new lineup here for Indiana. And he sinks the second. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Puts up the tray. Cleared away by White. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And there's the foul. It's on Kobe White. That'll be foul number 5 on him.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Number 20, Ronnie James.
And they've been careless with the ball tonight.
Yeah, it's a lack of focus and a lack of discipline. They're better than this.
Oh, touches it off the glass. Jams it home. So no problem for Sacramento as they get the win. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
And Allie LaForce has something for us on the sidelines. Hey, Allie.
Anthony, it was a great team victory tonight. What satisfied you most about this win?
We just played hard. We just played for each other. The ball was moving, wasn't sticking. Guys made the right plays. And that's what we've been doing all night, all season. And I'm just glad we came out with the win.
Selfless basketball is a beautiful thing, guys.
All right. Thanks, Allie. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. We hope you enjoyed our broadcast. And time now to introduce our player of the game, Tyrese Maxey.
Got a check. I got money on my brains. Money in my pants. I got money. I got change. 20, 50, on a million, man. On a double, streaming, reading, Gucci, man. If I need some rest, I'ma flip me some. I talk like I want it, she don't say nothing back. If pull up, I put that in my, or I put that in my. Call a shorty made up my brody. If you don't owe me, they'll act like you owe me. I promise I won't ever quit Kobe. Young thug, I whip it that bitch, you know me, young thug. Yeah, she shining like butter. From Chicago, I call her young Cutler. Leave it to people, I pull up in Billy's with London, they all wanna meet. Yeah, they all wanna greet them. Then they all wanna. No, they won't tease on that, they won't read on that. I'ma see to that they won't snitch on that. She can't secret that. Mama a beast on that. If she bad, I'ma go in 4 seasons that. What? Got me a chick, I got a chick. Yeah, I done got me a chick, I got a chick. Yeah, I done got me a chick, I got a chick. Yeah, I done got me a chick, I got a chick. Yeah. Money on my back, I got money on my brain. Money in my pants, I got money, I gon' change. 20, 50, 100, 500 million, man. Hey, on a double streaming, really, switching back, yeah. I'm amigo, I play with. When I put ice on, I am Sub-Zero. All of my, they hard, call them Beatles. Hey, was facing why I kept me a Regal. Dropping the top on the Bentley, I'm with the Birdman, yeah, the Eagle. Eat out my mind, man, I'm chewing out, I don't know none of these people. Let my little shawty go get me a, bring back me a. Yes, I got trust, I'm not worried about that, they know they can get. That's why I done got me a chick, I got a chick. Yeah, I done got me a chick, I got a chick. Yeah, I done got me a chick, I got a chick. Yeah, I done got me a chick, I got a chick. Yeah. Now I'm like, baby, I need rest. Baby, I need rest. Baby, I want rest. Baby, I need rest. We got London on the track.
I gotta hold down the city.
Gotta let you know where I come from.
I gotta hold down the city.
Gotta let you know.
I gotta hold down the city.